coming out from Bombardier. Wow, Cyclone used on him, but the Sticky Bomb actually misses. Flint Beastwood has caught up though and does take him out. Really nice job from Bombardier right there.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, just with the advantage that they had, I think Flint did use his token. Yeah, he did. But um, they're still now, they closed the gold gap, the experience gap again, and I think either they're succeeding in pushing in, which they easily could do, but they're up against, up against Slither, who's just so annoying to push against. He's just gonna, put out the wards. It's gonna be really tough to push in there. And if they don't succeed in pushing in, we're right back where we were 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, Soulsteel, I'm not sure if he bought back. I don't believe he did, but Cyclone coming out onto Flint Beastwood, that's not going to save him just for a little while. Bombardier is now running for his life. I don't believe he's going to make it. Frostwolf debuff coming out onto him, tries to throw out a sticky bomb, but does not hit anyone. So really nice job by Trixie coming back there, throwing out his ultimate, dealing a huge amount of damage and forcing them back. So that's just like turned the entire thing around once again. Back and forth action. Each time you think one team has the advantage, the other team pulls out. You know, they show you that they have equal, if not greater, amounts of damage to put out in the team fights and give them the edge. It's really interesting. Actually, Dancing Blade picked up onto Slither, so he's going the counter Flint Beastwood route, which is definitely the way to go at this point because he's so tanky that he's not worried about the burst. Also, I guess Pebbles is going to be jumping Soul Stealer over him. He doesn't feel that threatened, especially with Hammerstorm going in, who is going to jump in onto Andromeda, who's going to swap Hellbringer into there and is going to get Cyclone, but I don't believe he's going to make it. Yeah, he's going down. Yeah. So Semiju, who's done an amazing job all game with the swaps, has decided to be selfish at the last second and is like, no, 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 no. This time, somebody else.
Yeah, just but yeah, and now MSI are pushing in. Obviously, I think Flint Beast will resurrect again. Did he buy back? I don't know. But MSI, this looks pretty much in the favor of MSI right now, even though that Hammerstorm is dead for sure.
Yeah, they only have 2 up as opposed to the 4, and Slither is just so many wards coming out, and the Illusion's actually going to jump onto Andromeda, who's going to get away barely. Yeah, he's going to make it out just fine, but the melee Rax is going down. It looks like it's going to be taken out without a problem. No. They're managing to force them back, but the MSI team comes back in once again and takes out both sets of Raxes. So, a nice job over there capitalizing on Hellbringer being down. His ultimate was not up anyway, but I believe it would have been up by now. So, it's unfortunate about that swap, but yeah, it's tiny, like, incredibly small mistake, I think, but alright.
Yeah, definitely. Especially considering like what an awesome job this Andromeda has been doing all game with the swaps and missing just one. That was just, showing that how close this game really is and was. And would you give it now a definite advantage to MSI, or would you say this game is pretty like okay, have a really good chance of coming back again?
Yeah, it's like I said earlier, if Slither manages to catch up on his farm, which he has definitely done, he's sitting at about 330 gold per minute, which is, obviously third highest in the game behind Flint Beastwood and Soul Stealer. If he manages to catch up on his farm, which he has done, the amount of damage he can put out in a team fight and the amount of tankiness that he's capable of since he got the Helm of Black Legion gives them the advantage, especially now they have a 7,700 experience gap and about a 10,000 gold gap, so I would definitely give them the advantage right now. I'm not sure Unland Kingdom currently has the burst damage to take them out. They have incredible magic burst damage. Yeah, they have the incredible magic burst damage, but beyond that, I'm not sure how they can take out Soul Stealer or Slither.
Solstier just picked off a wing bow, just like that, and he's nearly got buyback money again. Also, I think Flint Beast was also working um towards a wing bow, so it's gonna be interesting. Like if the game goes long enough, if Solstier or Slither decide to finally go for Savage Mace to counter that, but I don't think they need to right now. They're pretty set damage wise. They can out damage that. Flint Beast would pretty easily. I think. And how do you feel about Wingbow on Flint Beastwood? Do you think it's okay, or should he just, rely more on his team to, save him from a lot of trouble and go for something like a Savage Mace to
Lincoln
negate
from
the Wingbow?
Hammerstorm and Soulsteal are going to take out Pebbles really fast, but he's going to use a Cyclone. Nice job. Witchslayer are going to go on to Flint Beastwood and Hammerstorm as well. They're taking him out pretty fast. In the meantime, Hellbringer is going to get taken out. Yeah, he's going down, as well as Bombardier. Nice swap from Andromeda. Going to try to save him, but he's going to go down as well. A Cyclone coming out trying to save his life. Will it? Nah, he's going down. And in the meantime, Flint Beastwood was taken out, as well as Andromeda. So right there you see just the amount of damage at this point that Online Kingdom was able to put out at this stage of the game is so small compared to the DPS. This is where the carries, take over, and they had both Slither and Soulstealer, as well as Hammerstorm. I have to give props. He puts out an incredible amount of damage, so definitely, I think the amount of pure physical DPS at the end of the game won it for MSI as opposed to the earlier magic advantage from Online Kingdom. But really
Yeah,
nice job.
yeah, it's just like as you said, like the physical damage took over in the end, and I think that as much as we have to give props um, to um, Hammerstorm, but also Slither just did an amazing job at just, his early game was not that good, but he just really catched up. And the use of wards, the way he shut down the entire Hellborn jungle was just amazing. And I think that was pretty huge. So I think that Trixie definitely deserves the most valuable player in this game.
Yeah, I believe for his team, the fact that he caught up definitely won the game. I want to give a special honorable mention to Andromeda from being played by Semijuice. Some really nice swaps throughout the game. Of course, the rest of them played very well. I think it was just a matter. It's not that they did anything wrong so much as MSI did what they needed to do, and in the end their hero composition allowed them to take over the game. So really nicely played. Is very enjoyable to watch. um, Equal play in my opinion from both team. Congrats to MSI for advancing, but very nice game.
Yeah, definitely very nice game, and that will wrap it up. We see you guys in the next game. I don't know which one we will be covering, but we'll surely cover more games. See you guys later.